Welcome, friends. I'm really excited about today's episode of our podcast, Raising Stars. It's a very fun session, nothing like you've seen before. I'm so delighted to have with me Shambhavi. Shambhavi is again a multi talented person. She's a numerologist, come tarot card reader, come Vastu expert, come TEDx speaker, and there's a long list of achievements she has to her credit. So, Shambhavi, just for the benefit of our audience, if you could please tell us something about yourself.
Sure. Thank you, Rashmi. I think after a long chase of dates, finally we are here with each
True.
other, and it's a true delight to sit across. Before I share my quick intro, a little sneak peek into the conversation that we'll be having in. So I'll be delving into numbers, but there's a little twist to the whole story. Instead of the adults, I'll be doing it for our kids. Hi, my name is Shambhavi, and I've been doing it for 26 years. I started in 1999 when I was all of 19, and it's been indeed a long journey with numbers. So that's
Okay, let's start. Actually, I'm quite new to numerology. So, my birth date is 5th April.
okay.
So, my number is 5, I guess.
If we look at from the number standpoint, yes, but
Okay.
if you look into the destiny point of view, you have to add up all the numbers to come to a single digit, and then you
Okay.
look at a single digit numbers.
Got it. Got it. So, let's start with the birth numbers. For kids born on the 1st of every month, how would 2025 be for them?
So, if I may, and if you will allow, let's do from number nine, because the
That's also
number
fine.
nines usually stand in the queue waiting for their turn. So, let's do nine.
You
Well,
have
I'm
a point
seven.
there. Yeah, let's start with 9 for a change. Yeah.
So, let's do nine. So,
Yeah.
number nine number is it. It's a very incredible, very powerful number because the universe constitutes in itself 108. So we do everything 108. We pray to the god, we chant names, we do a lot in the spiritual world with 108. So therefore it totals to 9. You look at the constellation, it's a our months, it's a all combination of 369. I'll come to 369 is again an extremely powerful number. But number 9 kids are usually very intelligent, very hardworking. They do get distracted, they do get a little they go into the dream world. Either they are very studious or they are little crazy, that they love to watch the TV, so addiction comes to them very
Oh.
easily. So these things need to be looked into in the year 2025, because this is a year of Mars. So when we
Mm.
say this is a year of Mars, it means everything's gonna be very fast. They will get angry, they will get frustrated, they will get
Oh.
annoyed with too many instructions, too many no's. So they need to be watched.
So, can you give a tips to parents whose kids are number 9?
Yeah. So I've always said, children must always wear solid colors, and they must not wear reds, blacks, uh, dark colors. It kind of, gives them, it kind of shields them.
Hmm.
So all our babies, young babies into teen, pre-teens, they all must dress into vibrant, fresh colors. The
Okay.
fresher the color, the choppier they are.
Nice. Yellow would be a bright
Yellow,
color.
yes, yellow is my personal favorite too.
Oh.
Yellow, peaches, pinks, pistas, light blues, seas, so all of
All of that.
that, cyan blues. These are nice
So now
colors to
that
wear.
we're done with number 9, what about number 8? I've heard 8 is a very strong number.
Oh yes, 8 is the principal in the number series.
Okay.
So number 8 is governed by the planet Saturn,
Hmm.
शनि जिनको हम कहते हैं, और शनि देव कुछ भी आसानी से he just doesn't give it
People
to us.
fear Shani Dev a lot.
People fear Shani Dev because he's an absolute taskmaster. So
Okay.
children who follow discipline, who do homeworks on time, who study well, stay away from laziness, a lot of procrastination. I will do maybe later. I don't
Hmm.
know. If these topics, if you hear from children, it's alarming, because then they are in the ambit of the Shani Dev,
Okay.
thing. So then the mothers or the parents or the elders in the house need to take care. Too much of screen time, slouching, not eating meals, not going for physical activities, sleeping late, getting up late, always tired, always lazy. So these are all symptoms which usually a number 8 would show off. But the hindsight of number 8 is they're very dedicated, they would love to do things on time, they are a go getter, and then the benefits of number 8 they can take. Because number 8, if you invert it, it is like an infinity.
True.
So it is like a yin yang. So what you give comes back, what you give comes back. If you're lazy, laziness will come back. If you give hard work, success will come to you. If you give a focused approach, something interesting will come back to you.
So the parents have to be aware that push
Yes.
them into physical activity.
Yes.
Don't allow them to laze too much.
Absolutely.
So be proactive that way.
Absolutely. So then you bring out the best of number 8.
Okay. And what about number 7?
So number 7 is again ruled by a planet, Ketu, and Ketu is a headless planet. Okay, so they, which means that they don't think from the head. There is no head. So how will the planet think from the head? So all of us, including me, I'm also number 7. So we are very emotional. We think from the heart. Decisions are usually taken more from the emotional standpoint than from a logical standpoint. However, something different about me with age that doesn't factor in.
Yeah.
But with children, they are very emotional. They want to always seek, some kind of validation. They want a lot of care, comfort, cajoling, push, praises, acknowledgements. So this is what comes into the number 7. How do you work
How
around
would
the
parents then
yeah
deal with
how
them?
yeah how do you work with number 7 is you motivate them, show them the path, and show them the end result, and set them free. Like a lot of parents, during counseling sessions, they come, so they what they like to do is they like to be a helicopter parent. Every time they're monitoring. Number 7 likes independence.
So
they
they
are
don't want
leaders
to be
in their
micromanaged.
own space. Yes, they don't like to be managed.
So give them space.
You set a goal and set the ball rolling.
Okay.
You don't tell them how to do. Tell them what to do,
to
but
do.
don't tell them how to do.
That's a very good. And now my favorite number, number 6, because it's ruled by Venus. And personally, also my destiny number is 6. So I would love to know for children who are number 6, can you please tell me how this year will be?
Oh, amazing. Happy to know you know that is governed by Venus.
Venus.
Yes, the rural of number 6 is Venus. So Venus comes for pleasure, Venus comes for beauty,
Luxury.
Venus, luxury, everything. So again, children in this number, they are inclined to a lot of relaxed, luxurious life, lot of holidays, weekends. So everything should be given to them, but what's important is that a balance must always be maintained. What I've seen with a lot of my cases where parents overdo it out of love, affection. Also, it's a guilt cover up for a lot of parents because both of them are working out, so they like to shower their children with a lot of gifts and a lot of
expensive
toys, take them to expensive restaurants. So children doesn't know, so they start seeing as a lifestyle that has been given to them. They also have a lot of relationship issues because when they go with peers, because the parents have shown them a certain lifestyle, they feel they are a notch
Privileged.
above, so they don't like to dip down.
Entitlement.
Yes. So what is important here is the balance of giving them. How much you give and how little you give. Why you give. So number 6 must always be told to earn their luxuries. See, when you earn your luxuries, okay, do this, I will give it to you. Get this grade, we will go here. Improve your handwriting, and this is what I have in for you. Settle down. If you are going to a new place or you're going to a boarding, settle down. When you come back on a holiday, here is a surprise for you. So then children work towards it. Because then they enjoy it. It's like saying that the smartphone, if you and I go back in times, we have a story to tell our children that how did we get our first branded outfit or a smartphone.
So very good tip for parents whose kids are number 6 is let them earn their stripes. Don't
Yes.
give everything thali pe sajakar.
Yes.
That's not a good way to go about it. And yes, number 5, I am number 5, 5th April. So again, I love number 5. They're full of adventure. They love freedom. They love to do too many things.
So here you know already number
Yeah, I
5.
know all my qualities. But
So,
for children, can you please tell me what are their qualities and how
so we are
should
all
parents
childlike. It's just that we've just grown up in our
be with it?
spaces, but we are very childlike. So yes, again, I will come back to a balance to be maintained is very important. See what happens when you give them too much of freedom, they need to validate that freedom.
They have to be responsible
Responsible. How much
get
is
that
too
freedom.
much? Like they can't pick up their bags and say, I'm just 14 and I'm going for a holiday or I'm going for a night out with my friends, just because they see it's a norm in the house with the elder siblings doing it. So freedom also needs to be curtailed to them. They are very happy, lucky go. They don't take things too hard. They just pass it off. Even if you scold them, it's very momentary sadness for them and they just fly it off. They go out, they see a butterfly, they see a friend, they see
They're happy again.
a bike parked and they just start playing around it. And by night time, they've already forgotten why were they pulled up 2 hours ago. So they're very happy going, they're very bubbly, chubbly in their mind. They don't hold it. These kids usually should be worn a lot of, if it's a girl, a lot of pinks, white, pastel colors, a lot of yellow. If it's a boy, then a lot of, pastel blue and green shades with a lot of white in it. So what typically happens when they wear white? White is very calming. So even if a kid is a little hyper, they come down
tones
and
down.
it really tones down. But what parental blunders we do is that we adorn them with cartoons, with superpowers like a He-Man or a Superman, or there's so many new cartoons that keep coming up every night now and then, and both the kid and the parent feel, oh, it's so cool. Let me correct the misconception here. No, it's not cool. I have had a very close encounter with couple of cartoons with my clients, and I've seen, for example, if a kid wears Doraemon t-shirts, then the character of Doraemon is such that he's always crying.
So they get cranky.
So get very cranky. And Doraemon wears blue.
So they also wear blue.
Yes. So you get the
energy.
clothes in that color of the cartoon. So
True.
overdose of blue, we don't realize, becomes very depressive for us. And for a child who can't handle overdose of blue, gets very cranky. They're always crying over small things. They don't want to listen. They don't want to eat. They want to pee. They want to poop. They're always crying, and the parents or the mother, I would say in specific, is very frustrated. She doesn't know how to handle her own child. But what parental blunder she's doing is that she makes them wear a lot of these Supermans, or so a Superman wearing kid is super hyper, always jumping around, always trying to imitate that energy.
Okay, so we have to be very careful about these things. Okay, so one thing I got is too much freedom is not a good thing for
No.
number 5. So we need to know where to draw boundaries, and we need to make sure the child respects those boundaries.
Absolutely.
And what about number 4?
Number 4, number 8 are very similar. So checks, squares, checks, symmetry lines, these are something that as a attire one must not wear in terms of what's good, what's bad, and what's the prediction. So number 4 children usually are, again, they have to strive harder as compared to other kids to receive. I go back to the year again. We are a year ruled by Mars. So things happen either very quickly, or there's a very sharp high or a very sharp down. There's nothing in between. For 4 and 8, kids experience anger, frustration, annoyance. So a lot of this comes in with number 4 kids.
So how do parents deal with this situation?
A lot of calmness is something that they need to look into it. A
Hmm.
lot of calmness, a lot of patience, and correct mentoring to children. Clear instructions,
So
you know.
there shouldn't be anything vague about what you
Yes,
tell your kid to
absolutely.
do.
Like a lot of parents say, do this. No, no, do what and in what timeline and where and when.
Give
So,
specific
yes. So, suppose a
instructions.
mother calls from the office and say, listen, finish your homework and then we'll go out. No.
Hmm.
You tell the child, okay, listen, I'm leaving office at this time. I'll be home by so and so time.
Hmm.
You have so much time to finish your homework. Get ready by so and time. We are going here and this is a venue where we are going. So, the child has a clear instruction and
Hmm.
knows what is happening. Because
Hmm.
a lot of times what happens when the mother will come, what are you dressed in? You don't know what to wear. No, you have to tell him what to wear. You can't pull
Okay.
his morale down or confidence down by belittling him and saying, you don't know what to wear. The child will turn around and say, no, I don't know what to wear. Then you say, oh my God, the child is back answering me. But the parental blunder we do is we don't give them clear
Clear
instructions.
instructions. So this is a very good point. You need to be very clear with your child what needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and I think nowadays even why it needs to be done. Nowadays kids are
Yes.
very curious. They
Yes.
just won't follow instructions blindly.
Yeah.
They have a brain which is ticking, so they always need to know why they have to do and why the restrictions are imposed. That is also very important.
Yes.
And number 3, I believe, is a number of creativity. They love
Yes, so number
to
three
create.
is ruled by the biggest planet. That's Jupiter. Jupiter is again a planet of abundance,
Hmm.
planet of education. The day for Jupiter is Thursday, so yellow color goes very well. So
Hmm.
children under number three are very intelligent. You will make it out in a group of 30 children that okay, these 1, 2, 3 children are totaling up to number 3. So 12 is also number 3,
Three. Hmm.
21 is again number 3. So these children are very intelligent.
Hmm.
Their mannerism of conducting themselves is very different from the others.
Hmm.
So again, connecting it with the year of Mars,
Hmm.
they will excel a lot this year.
Okay. And how should parents push them?
They should push them to do different things.
Okay.
Same things becomes very monotonous for them.
They don't like
They
routine.
don't like. So a new language, a new game, a new sport, a new instrument, a new
Hmm.
song, something new, because this is a year of expansion. It
Okay.
will go very fast. They will
Fast.
understand. They will do. They need to be pushed a little. Once they are pushed a little, automatically what happens that the children go around doing it.
Great. That is a very good tip. And number 2,
Number two is ruled by moon, so they become emotional.
emotional.
Why is planet important in every
Hmm.
number? Uh, is because that planet plays the planet has a characteristic, and that characteristic is seen amongst the children.
Hmm.
Any one of us today they are children, tomorrow they'll be adults.
True.
So they carry that thing, and you have to work around. So once you know the
Hmm.
characteristic, you will actually go around it and you will deal with them accordingly. So they are emotional, they always have a dual mind, they take time to take their decisions.
Hmm.
So you can expect delayed response from them. Suppose you
Hmm.
tell them, okay, listen, I'm going for shopping, do you want to come along? Yeah, maybe will be a very normal answer to get it from them. But then you have to push them and say, listen, either you're coming or you're not coming. There
Hmm.
cannot be a maybe here.
So you have to be clear
Yeah. Plus, they're
about it.
also very dreamy because they are
Yeah.
the rural of number two is
The
moon.
moon.
So very dreamy, but very again highly intuitive. If you
Hmm.
push them to write, whatever it could be a small book or a poem or some art,
They'll do very
they'll be
well.
very well.
They'll do well in that.
Because you will look at their work and say, are you number two? Are you an intuitive person?
Hmm.
Oh, are you ruled by moon? So when the also the moon phases affect them.
Oh, the
The
waning moon,
Yeah, the
waxing
waning
moon.
and the waxing of the moon will affect
Oh,
them. The full
okay.
moon will be up and about chirping, and the low one they'll be down, really low, very cranky, depressed in
Oh.
one corner. So that's the time you need to watch what they're wearing, what they're eating. They
Hmm.
need to be hydrated well because
They
it's
drink a lot
again
of water.
they don't.
They should.
They should.
They should.
So
So
there'll be a lot
parents
of
should make it a point.
yes, there'll be a lot of ill health with number twos because they don't hydrate themselves well.
Okay, so
They like
parents
to,
should push them
yes,
to have
parents
water.
need to push them to fresh juice and coconut waters and a lot of
Okay,
drinking
all
of
of that.
water,
That should
because
be.
if they're hydrated well, the energy levels will be high. They like the fish are
Hmm.
typically that way. If they are in the water and enough water, then they will know how to go around themselves.
And finally, number one, a very, very strong, powerful
Yes,
number full of leadership qualities.
absolutely.
So,
So number one is ruled by Sun, which is
hmm,
the magnanimous star that we have. Such children are very, very unique. They know their path. Uh, so again, the year holds a lot of things for them because they know what they have to do. They are a go-getter. They are not lazy. They are obedient. They will push their limits on their own. So
hmm,
they just observe. Their observation is very sharp. They
hmm,
will learn a lot from their surroundings. So the surroundings matter, the peers
hmm.
matter.
So have good
So
friends, good
have good
company.
friends, a good education, good learning, good it's the right time to instill good reading habits or good habits to them, whatever could it be. Like I went
Hmm.
recently to a home, a 3-year-old was doing a proper puja because the mother could not enter the puja room, and I was amazed to see the 3-year-old doing everything, right from pushpanjali to taking the chandan and scratching
A
it and take
three-year-old
a
could do
3 year.
everything.
Yes, a 3-year-old could do everything.
I'm surprised.
Why? Because the 3-year-old has been sitting with the mother and seeing the mother do it every day.
So she has ingrained
She
everything.
has taught. So what the mother has to tell me about the kid was that what's the big deal? We make it a big deal. It's a 3 year or a 2-year old. No, they have the mind.
They observe,
You
they
have
see,
to
and they
just
do
tell
it.
them what to do and how to do, which she said. So every day when she would do puja, then he would sit around with the sandalwood stick and he would scratch it on it,
Hmm.
and then the mother would take and say, see, this is tilak. And the tilak, one tilak will go on the god and the one would go on his head. So that cold thing he used to enjoy.
Hmm.
So then he learnt with the mother
So
how to do it
basically,
around
what they
it.
say is true. Kids learn through emulation, through imitation. So that's something you need to be aware of,
Absolutely.
especially if you have a number one child.
Yes.
So, Shambhavi, thank you so much. You've taken us through the entire gamut, this time not from number one to number nine, but from number
9
nine
to
to
1.
number one.
Yeah.
So, friends, if you all want to know more about how to raise your kids, taking into consideration numerology, or if you want to have more counseling sessions, please do get in touch with Shambhavi. We will be sharing with you her contact details. Thank you so much. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much, Shambhavi,
My
for coming.
pleasure. Thank you.